write a script for her?
I would just say,
Hey, good afternoon, guys.
how did that,
I don't know.
how did they phrase the question? Maybe what's the question? Can I speak to that directly?
Alright, so I'm going to touch a little bit on lead changes with you guys. I don't want to get too in depth with it, but I want to give you just the general concept of it. I just kind of went over lead departures in the previous video, and I'm basically going to use my lead departure while I'm loping as a lead change. So if I'm counter-cantering this mare to the right, I'm going to have my inside leg on her, which will be my left leg, back by the hip. And as I'm loping, I'm going to keep pushing her across. I want to get the feeling that she's just ever so slightly moving away from my leg. When I'm ready to change, I'm not going to completely drop my leg away from her, but I'm actually going to just switch leg positions. I like to think of it as like sliding your legs back and forth. Because what I've found is people who go to do lead changes and they just on, off, you actually get those horses rushing through the lead change because they anticipate your leg coming on out of nowhere. So when I started just ever so gently just moving my legs back and forth on the horse, my horses didn't anticipate the lead changes as much because my legs were there the whole time. They just changed positions. So I'm going to go ahead and counter-canter this mare to the right. And I'm going to take her two-handed. So I'm going to push her in a lead departure to the right. So I need to feel that her hip and her body are moving this way before I lope off. Once I get that feeling, I'll go ahead and lope here. Okay, so I've got her in a counter-canter to the right. So while I'm loping, I'm not ready to ask for a lead change yet. I want to feel that she's relaxed, that she's waiting, and that she's moving just ever so slightly off of my inside leg. I don't want to feel her barrel or her hip pushing into it. So what I'm doing is my outside leg is just really gently up by the shoulder. I'm kind of keeping a little bit of rhythm with it, telling her to keep loping. I'm trying the best I can to keep her head and neck straight. I don't want her over bent to the inside, and I don't want her to the outside. Okay. So, I'm going to wait till everything feels just right. When I'm ready, I'm going to slide my legs back to what she tried. Okay, so that was my fault because I asked her to change right as she broke into a trot coming through that corner. We'll go ahead and take her back up to the lope. And I'm going to speed her up just a little bit with my outside leg. Okay, inside leg is on. And then break her to a walk. So I try my best not to pull on a horse through the lead change because I don't want to get them to where they're anticipating anything. I don't want them to anticipate my leg. I don't want them to anticipate me pulling. Because all those things will cause a horse to want to run after a lead change. So that wasn't a bad lead change. It wasn't perfect, but she changed and she was respectful of my leg and she stayed quiet through the whole thing. So we'll go ahead and ask for another one. The other thing too, I never change lead in the same spot on a circle every time. Just for the sake of videoing, I'm going to change fairly close to the same spot I changed in before. But you don't want to get these horses anticipating where you're going to change at. I'm going to speed her up just a little bit to make sure she doesn't trot again. And then I'm going to break to a walk. keep my leg on for several strides after the lead change, just to make sure that she keeps that position of moving over across to the left, or whatever direction you're changing to.